Let's discuss the last part of today's lesson. I'm going to show you how you can apply this, how you can get values from this JavaScript by accessing the elements, individual elements. So basically, here also there's an example. Here also there's an example given. So document my details ht.value. Similar to that, we can get the details from the elements. Okay, let's say I want to get the name of the given name. I want to get that name. Actually, this is the name field, my name, and I can tell document.mydetails.myname.value. My name.value. So likewise, you can obtain all the elements given. But you have to change this. So let's say I want to store the gender. That is gen.value. I want to get the email. That is email.value. I want to get the telephone number. That is tp.value. I want to get the password. That is PASS, pass.value. I want to get the address. That is address.value. Text area name addresses. That is address.value. Then I want to get the country. That is this select name country, country.value. And I want to get the date of birth, DOB. And that field name is, what is the name? It is DOB, DOB.value. So likewise, I can get the value from all these columns. Then actually this one, only the profile picture that has the problem, because you can get the name, but not others. So let's try to get the name, and name is Propic. So let's try to get that Propic.value. Not sure which column is going to be returned. Basically the name, that is what it's mentioned. And here actually the hidden box, you need the time. So that is hidden one, HD box, that is hidden data, hd.value. And I think all the data options, yes, I got date of birth, yes, everything I got. Now let me display these things in a table. I'm going to create a HTML, my HTML, and inside that I'm going to start the table, and border of that table is, let's say, 1. If you're using single quote, no need to use backslash, right? See, double quotation use කරනවා නම් විතරයි backslash දාන්න ඕන. because එතකොට තමයි escape වෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මේකෙන් කියන්නේ ආරම්භය, මේක ඇතුලේ අවසානය. ඒකේ ඇතුලේ ආයෙ double quotation තියෙනවා නම් නිකන් අපි value එකක් පෙන්නන්න දාන, we have to escape that. Or we can use the single quotation. මේක escape කරලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්, නැත්නම් single quotation. විදිහට ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Table border equal 1 and width equal, so let's say 400, and height I don't want to give, so let's keep as it is. Then I'm keep adding my HTML plus equal to that. I'm adding the next thing. So what is next? Table row. That table row, inside table row, table data is there. Inside the table data, I'm going to mention the first thing is okay, field, and let's close that table data. After that, the value, field and the value. Here value, and the table row is finished. So let's go to the next one and keep adding. Adding the next Now I need to add the table data. The first field is name, and to that I'm adding given name. So similar to that, I can keep adding other fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, given name is needed, gender needed, email, then need a telephone number, password. Actually, you should not display, but let's try to display password, and address, country, date of birth, the hidden field values, HTTP box, that is the loaded time of the document, profile picture. Okay, let's put these things, gender. These are the display content, email, telephone, password, address, country, date of birth, just to display, loading time, and picture. Right, I'm keep adding that, and I have created the entire one. Then after that, actually I need to close the table. So this HTML part, I can add it to some place. So let's add a division, div, and it has the ID of result res. Actually, this HTML part can be added to that result. How? So when you click this, I'm going to add all these things to that results. So document dot get element by ID, the result dot inner HTML is equal to my HTML. I'm going to put that and save it. So let's try to obtain the values now. Going back, refreshing this, name Dasun, mail, email, let's say dasun@gicts.lk, telephone number, password, let's put a simple password, 123, address. Just put in some bogus address. Country Sri Lanka, and date of birth, I'm selecting again some bogus date of birth. Just selecting a profile picture file, just not the actual thing, I'm just selecting. Okay, I'll select this one. I agree. When I click this, no, nothing was displayed, means there's some error. Even when I click this, nothing was there, means there's some error. Okay, let's go to the tools, developer tools, and see is there any error preventing displaying this. Cannot read in value, cannot read properties of defined. What is that? Let me click on that. No resource with given URL found. Undefined read in value, which is actually trying to read in the value which found undefined, maybe the profile picture. So let's try to edit that. I'm going to remove the profile picture here. Maybe that is the issue giving me the error. So let's save this, refresh, name Dasun, just put in some details, Agree. Still I'm getting that. What's now? Oof. Which is not giving me the value. Gender dot value, is it there? Gender dot value, yes. Given name is there. Gender, email, TP is there. Pass is there. Address is there. Country is there. Pass is there. Address is there. Country is there. Date is there. Hidden data is there. HT is there. Data is there. DOB dot value. Yeah, everything is there. Somewhere that I got the value, maybe there's an error. Okay, let's add one by one. Maybe this is, it's difficult to find that. My name dot value. Well, let's add one by one. So that is easy. I'm commenting this, commenting this. You will also get these kind of errors. Then shift back to one by one method. Okay, I'm just adding one thing at a time. So one unit at a time. Then if there are errors, it will be prompted. Otherwise, it's difficult to find the error. So let's save this, refresh this, add in Dasun only. Tick in this and okay, you can see it's generated. Field name and value is generated. Name is the and value is the Dasun. It's generated. No error there. The second one, gender. Second one, gender. I'm adding that. Name is Dasun. Gender male. I'm trying that. Oh no. Name Dasun, gender male, and tick in this. Yes, name Dasun and gender male. It's there. No error there also. Email. Three things now. Name is Dasun. Gender is male. Email Dasun at gicts.lk and tick this. Yes, this is where I'm getting the error. Document.mydetails.email.value. Email.value. Input type email. Name my email. Sorry, this is the issue. Name should be my email. That's why. I think now the problem resolved. Let me release all these. Just give another try. So likewise, you might get the errors, but you have to correct that by carefully looking at the issue. Removing the comments again. Save it, refresh it. No errors, seems okay. Dasun, gender male. Dasun at gicts.lk. Telephone number 719888373. Password, some bogus password. Address is some fake address. Sri Lanka is the country. Just select in a date of birth. Choose file for the profile picture. Also, I'm just selecting some file. Okay, the cgiri.jpg. I'm just putting cgiri.jpg in downloads. Agree with terms. Okay, you can see everything displayed. And the importance is picture. You can see picture is the path. See fake path cgiri. It's showing a fake path to that image. Right. C drive, but that is not the correct thing, right? C fake path is correct because I don't have C drive. I'm using Mac. In Mac, you don't have C drive, so that is wrong. Okay, so this is it. And please try this. Fill the values and try to get the values in a table. Actually, you need you don't need this fake path. You need just the file name, because if you get the file name, right? If you get the file name, then you can display that as a image. Right, okay. So I'll let you write this. For today, I think it's enough. So can you take a screenshot of this quickly? Carefully add this to your code, right? After that. Please take a screenshot, otherwise like it will take more time to finish. This you can, after taking the screenshot, you can try this. Okay?
Okay.
The next part is here. Because it's a long code, right? You have to try it. Okay.
Okay.
Last part. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish with this. We have finished that section also. Now we know up to now forms part, we have done all the form elements except few. So some missing elements are there. I'll teach that later. And also the JavaScript introduction, just how we can use JavaScript to dynamically handle this content. That also we have done. So next day, we can start our new topic, PHP MySQL. This will take some more time to finish PHP MySQL, but still very important section. I'll do that as well. And with that, the long chapter web will be done. So actually I have to finish this part in the next week. Not sometimes it will take more than 1 week, because SQL you're not familiar. I have to teach you SQL statements. And then after training the SQL statements only, we can move to the next one. So it will take sometimes like 1 month, 2 months, maximum 2 months of time for you to catch that lesson. Actually, this is covering database lesson 2. After that, my plan is to start programming. Actually, I have already done that. Yes, programming I have already done. Sorry, programming Python part I have already done. So then I'll be starting networking part, right? So what I have already done. So if you missed that lessons, please remember. The logic gates, number system part I have done. Python part I have done. Now HTML, CSS, JavaScript part need to be completed. I'm completing it very soon. And after that, the networking part is remaining. So after networking, we have minor lessons, networking and database. So after finishing networking and database, we have minor lessons only, operating systems, IoT. So very few lessons. Actually, my target is to finish syllabus. Maybe by March, April, we can finish the syllabus, right? The entire content. So then after that, you can prepare for the examinations, right? That is the plan. Okay, then see you all next week with that update. I'll teach you the PHP MySQL part next day. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. See you.
Okay.